Today I'm here to talk to you about the injustice of being a kid. As our friend Annie put it, it's a hard knock life for us. If you haven't already noticed, my speech for you today is about parents and how they just don't understand us. Broccoli, a word that I never want to hear again. I mean, come on, who does like gross, soggy, steamed vegetable that looks like an asparagus with a big bump on their head? Not me. Have you ever had to eat one? I know I did, and I'm going to tell you all about it. It was a beautiful summer morning, the birds chirping and the sound of a big family getting ready for work and school. School was great, but dinner was a nightmare waiting to happen. We were having delicious chicken and rice when all of a sudden a smell appeared in the midst of the air. I immediately knew what it was. Broccoli. I stood up and charged for the door when all of a sudden my mom came in. She asked what was the matter. I thought I should tell her the truth, but then I remembered that she'd been at work all day with a bunch of adults who definitely would not understand my problem. I eventually told her what was bothering me, and she looked pretty annoyed because she wanted our whole family to enjoy the fine taste of our greens. Gross, right? I decided to stuff down those nasty suckers, and guess what my mom did even after I ate them? She put me to bed at 8 p.m. That's crazy talk. I threw myself on the bed and kept thinking about how my mom doesn't understand all these things I have to eat growing up that taste like, let's just say, the opposite of ice cream. The reality of broccoli and bedtime are just two things that can drive us kids crazy. We all face the real-life struggles of being a kid to these people called parents. Maybe it's being told what to do, having to do chores after a long day at work, or what is known as school, brushing our teeth, taking a bath, and cleaning our room, which technically is ours, so why not let us decide what clean looks like, right? When I went to fight these realities, I went straight to the Bible, straight to find justice. As I was perusing the scriptures, I came face to face with the 10 Commandments. I thought surely there will be something I can use here. Listen to Exodus 20. And God spoke all these words. I am the Lord your God who brought you out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God. Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. And then I read it. Famous number 5. Honor your father and mother so that you may live long in the land the Lord your God is giving you. I read it again. Yep, plain as day. Honor your father and mother. I couldn't believe it. But I had hope. You see, this is the Old Testament law, which means it's before Jesus came. And Jesus came to fulfill the new law. Yes, that means we're off the hook, friends. But just to make sure, I decided to double check in the New Testament. And there it was, a sight I wish I could unsee. Ephesians 6 verse 1, children obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. I'd like to say I could help you fight the broccoli and bedtime trauma, but here's the truth. This is a fact I unfortunately learned. Broccoli has a number of nutritional elements. It is an important note that broccoli is best eaten when raw because cooking and processing can destroy some of its antioxidants. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds very healthy. It has twice the vitamin C of an orange and almost as much calcium as whole milk. It contains antiviral and anti-cancer properties. Bedtime. Another fun fact. School-age children do best with 9 to 11 hours of sleep. So it looks like I actually need to be in bed by 8 p.m., but that includes you too. We need to unite as kids. Turns out our parents know what they're doing after all. I hope I didn't let you down. But just remember, when you're choking down broccoli, so am I. And when you're going to bed at 8 p.m., so am I. You are not alone. We might be kids now, but guess what? In the end, we become them.